Hello.
Hey.
Welcome back to another stream. This is going to be a little guardsman stream.
Little guardsman.
Hot off the presses of last week. We are continuing to patrol the border, make sure no undesirables get in. Or rather, make sure the undesirables, quote unquote, do get in, because they're not actually that undesirable and everyone should be able to get in if they don't have violent criminals. So, we're going to get into it in just a couple minutes. We'll just give it like a minute or two to have people slide in if they want to.
Slide in.
Hope everyone's having a good week, a good midweek. Brody tidied the whole house, so it's
I
very
did not
clean
tidy
here.
the whole
You
house.
did.
I did a little
He denies
bit.
it, but he did.
I just moved things around.
No, he vacuumed the whole house.
No, I only vacuumed a little part of it.
You
David, I
vacuumed
really did not do much. You're very
He's
sweet.
humble. He's a humble guy.
No, I'm literally just telling you the truth.
He vacuumed! I hate vacuuming. I didn't think I would hate vacuuming that much. I think I used to like it as a kid, but like I really don't like it now. I think it's because it's like the sort of thing
I love vacuuming.
you can't...
It's like, you suck it up, you don't have to brush it around with a broom.
I think the reason I don't like it is
around.
because I can't do other things while I'm vacuuming because of the noise.
That's fair.
So like it's only cleaning. There's no distractions, which I guess is good. In theory, you should clean
Just
without distractions
turn up the
anyway.
music or turn up your headphones.
No, it's too hard. I don't like hearing the sound of the vacuum. And it's
I
like
thought you had noise canceling.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not
Yeah.
that. There's something about vacuuming I don't like. I hate it.
Huh.
I think it's bad. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
We're in.
Little guardsman. Continue game.
Continue le jeu. We must continue our game if we want to succeed. Level 5.
Lil, rise and shine.
Hello.
Whoa. Dad, you rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
It's time to get up.
What's our dad gonna get us to do today?
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh. Which one do you want?
I want the bad news.
We have to work the night shift tonight.
Oh.
I'm going back to bed.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Okay.
Why do we have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news?
Good news.
Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission. Whatever that means. And they're punishing you for it.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not.
sure this would have happened no
I guess
matter
it was
what.
just
Yeah.
bad news this time.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh, Dad. I didn't know that.
Maybe
So,
he's
I
not
guess you
such
could
a
say the
bad
economy
dad.
is punishing me. That and inflation. If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a third job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
Maybe if you didn't gamble.
Yeah, maybe if you stop gambling.
Wait, don't touch that!
Oh, Papa.
Whoa. What just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? Both are. I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie. No need to look all blurry about it. Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back. I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
I like how he was like, do something for yourself today, and she's like, I'm gonna sleep.
And he's like,
Now
no.
you
like,
get
not
out of
that.
here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Maybe I should sleep. Have you thought about that? Come on.
Come on!
Come on!
Let me sleep. Let me have a nice rest. I thought about having a nap today, but The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives was too enticing. These rats are wild.
They look derpy.
Oh,
I love them.
God, The rat problem is even worse than I thought. We eat all of our meals here.
She gags. They should have voice acted that.
Tune in for the gag. It's okay. I got it covered.
Squeak.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak.
They are so derpy looking. I love them.
Correct.
They're like, I have
People
seen
are
the face
sleeping
of God.
upstairs. Better not.
What do you mean they're sleeping upstairs? It's time to get up. Squeak.
Squeak, squeak. Hello?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
It is not a hat, but a rat.
Ooh.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
You visiting the shop?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, bro. What's up?
Oh.
Hello, children.
Isla, Simon, Lamont. How's it going, guys?
Lamont.
Hello.
Hey, if it isn't Little Miss, I haven't been around for a while. Where you been all this time?
Working.
Not around. I got what every kid fears they'll get one day. Chicken pox? Worse than that, Simon. I got a job. What are
Oh my
you up
gosh.
to?
Well, you just missed the rock throwing portion of our morning. Sadly, we chucked the last rock in the alley over the fence. Next, well,
We were thinking of seeing if we could get our mitts on some of the cool stuff that Garby guys got over there. They look like magical toys, basically.
One of the few perks
Do
of my
it.
job is getting to play with those toys. Can confirm, they're fun.
What else you gotta say?
come on, Lil. Hit up Garby for some loot for us.
For some loot for us.
Okay,
Wait.
we'll do it for the kids. Hello. Most of these criminals are part of the notorious Hilltop Gang. Bunch of dorks.
Aw.
Should we, like, remember those faces in case they show up?
Sorry, I'm not quite ready to open up the shop yet. I can't seem to find my inventory key. What are you doing up so early?
Trying to rob you.
Shopping.
I was hoping to do some quick shopping before I have to work the graveyard shift tonight.
Oh, geez, I'd love to help you out, but I can't seem to find the key to my inventory cabinet. I can't open my shop without it.
I can't open
Ought to
it.
be around here somewhere. You probably just dropped it.
Or maybe one of those small hooligans over there stole it.
Those aren't small hooligans. They're my friends. And I was actually coming to talk to you about letting us borrow a couple of items.
I stand by my statement, and we can talk about loaning you some merchandise later. Maybe you could talk to them for me. Work your little guardsman magic and see what you could do to get it back.
Okay.
On it.
We occupy the space between two worlds, being both child and job person.
All right, guys.
Employed,
time to
yeah, the
confess.
ranks of the
Which
employed.
one of you took poor Garby's inventory key?
Wasn't me. I don't know.
You did it.
I ain't saying nothing.
So that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Listen, I need that key to upgrade tools and buy more power crystals. So one of you is gonna tell me who's responsible.
Are you a lawyer all of a sudden?
Nope, but I'm a guardsman. I hope you got your story straight, cause I really don't want to go down to the guard shed and get my metal detector. So tell me, which one of you took Garby's key?
I think it's Isla.
Between you and me, I saw Lamont poking his big, dumb, handsome nose that sits in the middle of his gorgeous face all around that booth. It was probably him. Oh, he's such a bad boy, but also...
Girl.
So
It
Isla
was
likes
Simon.
Lamont.
It was Simon.
And
I
Simon?
never brought this up to the group before, but I think Isla is a kleptomaniac. I always see her taking things out of Lamont's backpack when he's not looking. But also,
I could make up my mind now, or dig a little deeper.
Question further.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't me. I'm in a bit of a two-strike situation with my parents, and I'll be sent to the National Ballet School in Marvog if I get in trouble again. But I'm telling
National
you, Lamont
Ballet
got here
School in
first.
Marvog?
I saw him rooting around Garby's shop.
Isn't Marvog the like war? Oh, I guess they are. Are they dancers in Marvog?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, they look
I
tough,
said
but
it
they also
before.
dance.
I'll say it again. It was Isla.
Oh wait, you changed your answer.
Ah. You're lying.
Okay, maybe Isla isn't a klepto, but she did go through his bag just before you got here. Maybe she's got a good reason to be going through his stuff. I got here third, so I didn't see anything.
So these two stuck with their story, but Lamont changed
Yeah.
his.
Hard enough. Lamont, you're gonna get thrown in the clink.
Did you figure out who took my key?
Yeesh.
I hate to be a narc, but I think it was.
Come on.
It was probably Lamont. He's the tough-looking kid with the missing tooth.
Thanks, Lil. I'll be right back. Hey, you! Mullet boy! Stay right where you are!
Man, we just like ratted out our friend. Garby isn't smart or strong or fast. By the time he reached Lil's hooligan friends, they had run off. But Lil had been correct, and startled, Lamont dropped the key as he fled. Well done.
Ugh, got the key back. And those hooligans ran off. It's a win-win. Now my shop is ready to open.
Great. Give us
For
stuff.
helping me out, I'd like to offer you some gold to upgrade one of your tools. Or
Ooh.
load up on crystals. Whatever your little heart desires.
Thank you. You're gonna give us money to spend on your shop?
Yay, money. Okay. Why isn't it letting me choose other things? It's only letting me choose these things. Hello.
You don't have enough money to buy anything else.
Oh, I see. Yes. Lol.
You can,
Well,
I guess, just buy some power crystals, and then you can get a shit crystal if you want.
no, I don't want this shit crystal.
So just buy the 3 power crystals, and then that's it.
I don't want to buy anything.
Oh, okay. Ooh, go down a hole. That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. I feel like we looked at that one before.
Possibly.
It's all good. Smells coming out of that dumpster, indescribable. Alrighty. What else are we gonna do? We have to go talk to the time traveler scientist today. Hello. Where's she at? Guard shed, dig site, dig site.
Yeah.
The boring coliseum that has washrooms. There's a note. Entrance to the dig site is closed, but there's a note. I have convened a meeting at the Mages Guild. The dig site is closed for the day. Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn.
Well, that's just.
Oh, Dr. slash
What am I
Marquess. Okay.
supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
I mean, you do you. It was the only thing we were told to do was to visit her. But like, can we only use it in our guard shed? I thought, or like it
let's
takes
do
us
it.
back to our guard shed. It's bussin'.
What should I do?
Shut it down.
Oh, it's too late. I didn't make
Oh.
the decision.
You blew it up. We're effed. Yeah.
Game over.
Your reckless use of the chronometer 3000 triggered a catastrophic rift in the space-time continuum. You died.
You're right. We were supposed to only use it in the one space.
Well, that's
right?
just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
Use it and then say no. I'm gonna shut it down.
Shut it down!
Well done.
Dr. B did say I could only use it at the guard shed.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why it's on the fritz? I better just get to my shift before this thing explodes.
Alright, well don't go to the shift yet. I want to go to... What's the other one? Dungeon Malcolm's office. Why is it telling us we can go there? Which one of you chuckleheads put me on graveyard duty?
Yeah.
It was either Malcolm or the cop.
Or really, I thought it was the other one.
No, because we chose her champion. Remember, they said that we got put on the duty because we chose the wrong champion.
Yeah, we let her in.
We let her in?
We let the other champion in. Well, not.
No, those aren't champions. Those are suitors. Remember, it was like the game show thing.
Yeah, the game. No, there was a match. Remember the match that we bid on in the Coliseum. It wasn't about.
No, it's about the princess thing because they were each sponsoring a champion. So it was like because we selected the elf. I mean, we were gonna put on night shift anyway. But I'm saying that in the lore of this, we satisfied the aristocrat and pissed off the cop and the other guy. Those are the only champions. It was a whole choose a champion to find the thing, and each one had sponsored a champion. Like the Goblin Ball player.
No, I think it had to do with this.
No, with the Goblin Ball, no.
Yeah, Goblin Ball.
Hello.
Step right up, one and all, and win some money on the Goblin Ball.
Hello again, Fredo.
Again? I've never seen you before in my life.
But I placed a bet with you on the last game.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Kalidar Lightning game against the Brawlers, I won some money.
Okay, if you say so. Person I've never seen before. Anyways, you want to make a bet on the game?
No.
Suit yourself.
Unless we get information.
Oh, hello, dear. Are you here to watch the Goblin Ball game?
Hiya, Mrs. A. I usually find Goblin Ball too boring to watch, unless of course there's a little action on it, if you know what I mean.
I most certainly do. I've got this month's pension check riding on a sure thing tip that's gonna pay out big time.
What is it?
Sure seem confident, Mrs. A. Care to share that tip with this underage gambler?
Your father wouldn't be pleased with me, but I'll tell you what. Since I really bet the ranch on this next game, I don't have any gold left to buy my snacks. Would you be willing to help a little old lady buy a large hat made of nacho chips with melted cheese sauce on top? Mama just can't enjoy the game without one.
Mine is we don't have that money.
I'm broke. But I'm not broke enough. I can spend it. No way.
I don't think I should, Mrs. A. Heavily salted food at your age could contribute to what I'm guessing is an already existing heart condition.
Damn.
Why, you presumptuous little... No matter. I'm sure Fredo will spot me for it. I'll be good for it after my bet comes through anyway.
Alright.
This hat.
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
My
The journey,
it
continues. Okay.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Well, we won't know who wins.
What an
They're all
embarrassing
dots.
series of unfortunate accidents for the Sprawl Brawlers. First, Jorbala Pepstein failed to barrel roll out of the way of the Marauders' lightning-fast offensive line. Then, the dynamic duo, Edie and Audrey O'Goblin, only shaved 12 of the 14.7 seconds off of the time the Brawlers needed to open the Diamond Snorf's cage.
That's a classic rookie
It all comes down to
mistake.
the final wagon wheel toss today, folks. And the coach has sent in Sir Warren of Bainbridge, the bad boy of the Brawlers' midfield passive-aggressive line. He's muttering something to himself. He spits. He lifts the wheel above his head. He spins. He spins again. He spins a third time, and it's launched. The Marauders' weather wizard can't touch a throw like that, and it's through the posts. The Sprawl Brawlers win.
Hell yeah. Woohoo! It's, irrelevant to us, but...
You could have made some real money. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
We couldn't make money without losing all our money to the damn grandma.
Yeah.
Like, we would have had nothing left to bet.
Yeah.
Tragic. Alright, let's go to the guard shed.
Yes.
What was that, the dungeon? There was nothing there?
There's nothing there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe tried the door more. It just, nobody answered. Maybe I could have tried again and again. I don't know.
Well, we'll never know now.
Nope.
We made our choices.
What's this? A mysterious present? Perhaps a secret admirer?
Hello? A note. To whom it may concern, your choice of champion for the princess rescue mission was found acceptable. Unfortunately, we haven't heard much from the mage yet, just a lot of squeaks and chirps from his tower. Regardless, please find enclosed a one-time bonus for your proficiency and character evaluation. Ta for now. P.S. My regrets on your nighttime work inconvenience. So,
Councilwoman Ash.
Yeah, so we're in the favor of Ash, but not the favor of the other guys. A free truth spray slot upgrade.
Sweet.
Great. There is no writ for the night shift. However, there is a book labeled Monster Manual sitting in front of Lil. Okay. The Sprawl Monster Manual, first edition. Doppelgangers and shapeshifters. Very rare. They shapeshift, they sneak attack, they are weak to physical damage, they are chaotically evil, and they are small to medium humanoid. Does your loved one seem more addled than usual? Maybe they've been replaced by a doppelganger. These monstrous creatures have the ability to superficially assume the appearance of anyone. When dealing with a suspected shapeshifter, show them an item they should recognize. When possible, show them their child. Show them Jimmy. Chemical compounds such as the patented truth spray have no effect on what are essentially gelatinous blobs. Forest entities. Frequency rare. They stomp or they thwomp. They are weak to fire, woodcutters' axes, poorly administered town hall meetings. They are very neutral and they are climbable. The story of the first transformation from mundane tree to sentient mobile being is lost to history. These creatures are extremely dangerous, but generally motivated by threats to their territory. The bark of forest entity is often the site of cryptic magical runes and prophetic writings that can be deciphered. Goblins, common. They don't have any special attacks. They are weak to physical injury. They are of all types of alignment, and they are small. When the okay.
Do you want to read it all?
Well, you're the one who told me last time that I shouldn't skip anything.
Fine, read it. Read it.
I don't want to read it all, but that's what I was told last time.
Wow.
When the great expansion of the Sprawl was undertaken by King Oswin I and then his son King Oswin II, goblins participated as laborers and artisans for the city's construction. In recent time, various crimes and misfortunes have been widely attributed to this group, leading to their decreased presence in public life. Whether or not they have an actual predisposition for crime and mayhem is hotly debated by the Hag Council and non-human rights groups. We all knew that. A red herring, about 50-50.
A herring red.
Yeah, well, herring, red herring. They cause confusion. They create conflict where none should exist. They are weak to careful consideration. They are chaotically neutral. They are small fish to giant and everything in between. Beware the red herring. Its siren's call has led many adventurers to follow the wrong path or to find enemies where none exist. Use your judgment and don't believe everything you hear or see. The temptation to believe a red herring is strong, but be vigilant and you will come out on top. Lycanthropes, also known as werewolves. They are rare. They have bestial rage, such as claws and teeth. They are weak to silver and the rising sun. They are chaotically evil. They are, after transformation, big AF. Academics are split on whether this affliction is magical or medical. The cursed or afflicted person suffers an attack or bite, and come the first full moon, transforms into a half-man, half-beast, killing machine. In most cases, the individual remains blissfully unaware of the transformation, but in some cases they know, and desperately seek asylum to save their loved ones from their dark passenger. Mole people! They're common. They like to dig, and they bite when provoked. They are weak to daylight, and they are often true neutral, although their alignment varies, and they're small. Long ago, a subset of humans and elves carved out a life underground. This evolutionary branch began to change to accommodate their new existence. They became smaller, relying more heavily on their sense of smell and hearing than their soon underdeveloped eyesight. In addition, their hands and figures became more claw-like because of the digging. While considered disfigured and even monstrous by some, please do not persecute the mole people. They are not to be punted. After all, without mole person labor and digging know-how, the Sprawl wouldn't enjoy the world's greatest sewer system. Necromancer. They are rare. They raise the undead with spells. They are weak to attacks on their egos. They are lawful evil, and all bodies are beach bodies. Okay. Magical practitioners who have broken their codes and oaths and turned to the forbidden arts. Although not illegal, they should be discouraged from entering the Sprawl. Note, the Mages Guild will gladly welcome a fallen wizard who has seen the error of their ways back into the fold. However, not one has yet chosen to give up the dark arts once they've tasted that sweet, sweet necromancy. And finally, vampires. They're common. They can change into a bat. They can do hypnosis. They fly, and they have dental peculiarities. They are weak to sunlight, UV, garlic, counting bags of small grains, and wooden stakes. They're usually evil, but it's best not to judge a book by its cover, and they're human-sized. In centuries past, vampires were the stuff of myths and legends, sticking to the shadows and covering up their ghastly deeds in order to remain hidden from polite society. Recently, as a result of the powerful vampire rights movement led by goth rock icon Vlad Extreme, vampires have come out of the closet, and many have become productive members of society. The vampires are what is known as the gays.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So, I actually think we should put one on the whip today, because it was talking about the Ents were weak to like threats about, on their property, and we might encounter an Ent. True Spray doesn't work on shapeshifters.
We'll do one. Choose.
Yeah.
Let's do one of each.
Okay, cool. I'm into it.
And
then double up on one. Double up on X-ray.
let's do this. And if we truly need another one of these, we can.
Cool. I like it.
Actually, let's. Sorry. I want to use that first. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I was like, I'd rather use the one that
The
could
garbage
break
one first, yeah. Alrighty. Who's up? Who's up? Vampire. Hello.
Good evening, child. I have not seen you at the post before.
Yeah,
I'm new.
you know how it goes. Drew the short straw this time. Burning it at both ends, you know? Just gotta keep on trucking through.
Yeah,
I
comma
hear
no.
you, working the graveyard shift myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You said it.
Alright, let's talk to him.
What did you say your name was, sir?
Heinrich
And last name?
von Pyre.
Von Pyre?
Von Pyre.
Title?
Count.
Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I believe that it's true.
Tease.
Yeah, tease him about it.
What? Were the less obvious names taken?
I have no idea what you mean. I happen to come from a long line of von Pyres.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Okay. Maybe we call someone on this? Because, like, they can be productive. Maybe Ash? Because, like, is he an aristocrat?
She might be sleeping.
Hello? You've reached the office of
Yeah,
Councilwoman
shit.
Ash. Unfortunately, she doesn't tend to city business after hours. Late night intern Travis speaking. What can I help you with?
Are we allowed to admit
Well,
vampires?
Trav, I got a guy here, suspicious looking lout, aiming to make his way into town.
Suspicious looking? How so?
He's a
Well,
vampire.
he's tall, wears a cloak, pale skin, fang teeth. A real Dracula type, if you ask me.
Oh my, he doesn't sound desirable at all. If it was up to me, I'd say deny him entry. But unfortunately, it's not up to me. I'll write this down, and Councilwoman Ash will get back to you at her earliest convenience, likely after 10 a.m.
I mean, maybe we can talk to him one more time? I don't know, because, like, he hasn't done anything wrong.
So, are you,
Running late? Yes, I am. So if you wouldn't mind inviting me in, there is an urgent matter I must attend to.
Needs to
Did
be
you
invited.
say invite you in?
Yes, it was an arrangement I had with the guard who normally works this location. An arrangement that, if broken, would be a real pain in the neck, so to speak.
Doubt?
Okay, but why do I need to invite you?
It's just a nice thing that people do for people. Wouldn't you like to be invited into places?
I guess I would.
I think we deny
See?
him.
It's a perfectly
think so.
reasonable thing to do.
He's being too sus, and he's not giving us any information. Like,
Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, we can look at the vampire thing. They've come to the closet. Many have usually evil, but best not to judge a book by its cover.
It's so hard.
I mean, like, we could not judge him, I guess, but he's not being... I guess maybe he's not open about being a vampire because he's worried about being judged. But also, like, just let us know. We're good. Will he kill our dad if we deny him?
I could jail him.
I don't want to jail him.
Admit, deny.
Well, he's not a criminal yet. Admit or deny. If you deny, he kind of threatened our dad.
What do you mean? What did you say?
He said, I have an arrangement with the previous guardsman, and if it was broken...
I think the other one that works night shift.
Oh, I thought he was like saying that our dad. Because our dad works at this post, doesn't he? Deny him. You don't get invited in.
Okay.
You're being too sus. Too bad for you.
Can you even take a photo?
There is no way I'm gonna let you in. You're clearly a vampire. You're here to suck the blood of the innocent and create evil minions.
Hey, there is no need for that.
Excuse me?
Yes, I am a vampire, but I am not defined by it. I am also a prominent member of this society.
Well.
And I am running late for my job at my clinic.
Well, you could have said that.
A chiropractor.
I've never heard of a late-night chiropractic clinic before.
It is for other vampires. There are more of us than you think. And I do not appreciate you discriminating against us with your hurtful and dated vampire stereotypes.
I'm sorry, I never knew. This is my first night shift.
I mean, sure, when the odd normie comes in, we crack their back and then maybe bite their neck a couple of times, but it's all in good fun. Now, would you kindly reconsider your choice and invite me in already?
Okay, bring him in.
Why, thank you for the lovely invitation. I accept. Thank you, little girl. Until the next time you work the night shift.
Hopefully that's never. Have a good time in there.
You let him in, he's clearly a vampire. I don't care what he says he does for a living. He's undead. Whatever. We got 3 stars anyway, so it's fine.
Could use truth serum on him, actually.
I guess.
Little girl, there isn't much time. You must send me to jail immediately. I pray you don't make me explain any further. We haven't the time.
Wait, this is the guy who was like, with the casket.
I feel like I've seen you before. Did you go to a funeral for a cat recently?
Sprinkles! That vile beast of a feline.
He was a
I am
werewolf.
certain that cat cursed me and turned me into the monster I am today.
Oh.
Should I just do it? Imprison him?
Like jail him?
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we probably won't get full stars for it because we don't know enough about him, but...
Thank you. Bless you, child. The world is a safer place now.
I really hope you get the help you need.
Oh, okay. You observed and understood this man's affliction, lichenism. You made the right decision and quickly.
Yep.
I guess if we had talked to him for too long, he would have transformed. And
Maybe, yeah.
Game over, so... Probably... Hello.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But no, I think we've seen him before too.
No, little one. Not a god, just an incredibly handsome mortal. People make that mistake all the time. It is I, Prince Phineas, heir to the throne of Petrarch.
Uh-huh.
I know who you are. I was working the gate when you arrived. I let you in.
And still you mistake me for a god? Well, who can blame you?
Do you have anything to declare? Please say no and just go about your business.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I declare that I am...
Go on.
What?
You kind of trailed off there?
What?
You said, I declare that I am. And then...
Then what?
Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but what have you been doing tonight?
What do you want me to say? Milkmaids? Or what I've been doing with the milkmaids?
We've come this far, we
Oh,
must
we've
know.
come this far. What have you been doing with the milkmaids?
I got thrown out for trying to stretch a single into a double.
What?
I just feel sorry for you, man.
Don't pity me, little one. I am a crown prince of the realm.
A sad one. Aren't you here trying to win the hand of Princess Desdemona?
Well, sure I am, but when the Mages Guild throws a party in your honor, boy, do they know how to show you a good time. And you can't stop a fox from stealing eggs, am I right?
Good night. Or what do you think?
I don't know. What?
Yeah.
What? What does that even mean?
It means everyone always thought the Sprawl was crazy for being aligned with such an uptight group of old boars. They really know how to show a guy a good time.
No, I meant the thing about the foxes stealing eggs.
Can't stop them, and I'm the fox.
Barf, 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 barf. Good night, Prince Phineas.
That's me. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Now get out of here, you drunk fool.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so he's summarily dismissed. Maybe he's gonna come back and we'll have to determine whether he's oh, hello, Granny.
Good evening, my dear.
Mrs. Abernathy, you're out awful late, especially with all these comings and goings about the Sprawl.
Oh, my stars! Would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Talk to her.
My dad will sure be glad I've seen at least one familiar face tonight.
Your dad?
Yeah, you know my dad, Hamish.
Oh, yes, Hamish. Your dad, Hamish. Best be getting home to bed.
I doubt you.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard you call him Hamish before.
Because she forgets his name.
Yes, usually I call him your dad.
No, usually you call him Shamish.
Yes, Shamish. Best be getting home to bed.
I mean, I feel like we can just deny. We can whip her or X-ray her. She's the one immune to this truth spray. So that's
truth spray. Let's just X-ray, see what happens.
Maybe we get to see a gelatinous body.
You know, normally I expect to see more bones and, human innards.
Oh, my stars, would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
Alright, you're denied.
Yeah, that seems pretty off to me.
Get denied. I guess we could jail the shapeshifter.
Oh.
Spooky.
I'm sorry, Mrs. A, but I don't think I can let you in.
Oh, my stars, would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you.
I feel like maybe we should have jailed her.
No, Mrs. Abernathy, you are not welcome here.
Yeah, she eats us. Oh.
Well, that's weird.
Okay. Made the right call. I think. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe we should just redo it and jail it, but. Hello.
Well.
Necromancer.
If it isn't the little girl who works the guard shed. I was hoping we'd meet again. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a rather important meeting to attend.
Well, we're gonna truth spray you to figure out if you're villainous intent.
Should it be just truth spray him?
Yeah, just truth spray him right away. Cause like if he's here to like confess his crimes, he's allowed in. But if he's not, then.
When I was a little boy and my powers were beginning to form, I had a budgie named Petey. Petey was my best, nay, only friend. When he flew full speed into the window and fell to the floor, my innate ability to rouse the dead awakened. Have I spent most of my adult life trying to hide these forbidden gifts? Yes. Do they come in handy when certain foreign visitors practice their ballet and decapitate a few chambermaids? Also, yes.
So he brings people back from the dead.
But it's not allowed.
And what exactly is this meeting you're attending?
If you must know, I was summoned by Praetor Kargan personally. It is a highly confidential matter that doesn't concern you.
Okay. So the Praetor killed some people, and then he's trying to help cover it up. We doubt. We doubt him, we jail.
As a guard of the kingdom, you don't tell me what does and does not concern me. I tell you what does and does not concern me.
A backbone. Interesting. Foolish, but interesting.
You threatening me?
I want to talk to him again.
Wait, read the thing
Why does
first.
Praetor Kargan want to meet with you?
I'm feeling rather generous today, so I will tell you. The Marvog High Council, led by Praetor Kargan herself, are concerned. As ceremonial killings have become more and more common, their numbers continue to dwindle. With that in mind, the Empress reached out to me regarding the practice of necromancy to preserve the life force of some of these brave fallen souls.
Simply not true. We heard your truth serum already.
Necromancy is a dark art. Isn't that bringing dead people back to life?
Oh, child, it is so much more than that. With knowledge of life and death, the future and the past both fold atop one another, connecting us to all of time and giving us the ability to foretell not only what has been, but what is to come.
Should I jail him?
Look at the script first. Like, look at the monster manual. Necromancer. They should be discouraged from... They're not illegal. They can't enter the sprawl. So don't jail him, but deny him. They're forbidden.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
How dare you call me a smaggle?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you. You are a prime grade A example of a smaggle.
Okay.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
Uh-huh.
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
The Praetor will know of your insolence, little one.
Well, I don't care. You let the creepy guy into the sprawl. It's got to be worth at least a pat on the back. Hello? Giant? Hi!
Oh my god! Are you some kind of scary tree monster?
Yes. Now let me in or I'll thwomp and stomp you.
No? What does it say about the tree people? They're true neutral. They're generally motivated by threats to their territory. They're extremely dangerous. I think just like instant jail. You know, I mean, we could whip him, but like, I don't want to get thwomped and stomped.
Jail.
You threatened the guard. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Let's see.
We can go back if
I
it's
will
bad.
allow exactly no stomping and or thwomping in this city on my watch. Guards, take this scary tree monster to jail.
I will stomp and thwomp in your jail, and I will become king of the prison yard.
Okay.
I wish you luck on your campaign.
I don't know if I like that. Two.
Two.
Let's redo this one.
Okay. Maybe
See, yeah, see, I don't think so. Yeah, I was like...
Well, he's threatened us! What were we to do? I guess we can't truth spray him.
Oh my god!
I talked to him.
And what business would you say you have in the sprawl this evening?
Too many people come through my woods. Too many strangers stomping on our roots and throwing their garbage on us. Me and my brothers and sisters say no more.
Okay.
That must be really hard on you and the other scary tree monsters.
Not all are scary.
Talk once
So if
more, I
people
guess.
coming through your woods is bugging all of your plant friends, why didn't they all show up? Why just send you?
Plant friends got together and decided Scary Tree Monster should go. Scary Tree Monster was voted the scariest and strongest and can walk pretty well. So he was the one elected to stomp and thwomp.
Okay, but like, you're not allowed. I guess.
Seems like you have a pretty democratic way of figuring things out in the woods.
Yes, but we must still be wary of the tyranny of the majority.
Okay. We can't. I mean, we can, maybe Malcolm will be up because he's chaotic.
I'm gonna try Striker.
Okay. It's gonna be the damn intern again.
A scary tree
Oh,
monster, you
hello.
say? And what does he want? Tell him or her to take it up with the Department of Agriculture in the morning. Violence won't lead to anything positive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to training soldiers for war.
I'm gonna deny him, but maybe he can try again in the morning.
Right.
I'm sorry, but we are full up on tree monsters today, scary or otherwise. I'm afraid your entrance has been denied.
This is an outrage! Scary Tree Monster hate bureaucracy. If I cannot stomp and thwomp in the city, I will stomp and thwomp outside of the city.
Whatever you do in your own time is your business.
You thwarted a swamping. Excellent work.
But what would 4 stars have been?
4 stars would probably admit him, or like I guess we had to learn something in particular about him. Hello, who are you?
Hello. I wish safe passage through this gate.
You're not
Can
even on my
do.
list.
I'm just gonna need you to lift that hood. Gotta see if you're human or elf or gelatinous blob. We've had all types tonight.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I assure you, I am human. Now, please allow me safe passage.
Are you the princess?
Okay, we already had a doppelganger.
Yeah. We could X-ray her. And it says the red herring.
Mole people.
I don't think she's a mole person. I think X-ray her just to make sure he's.
Let's
or
X-ray
you can also metal
her.
detect. She's got a pendant.
Whoa, what's with the neck candy? A little out of place for someone dressed so discreetly.
My necklace is none of your concern.
So you stole it.
I did not steal it.
Then it was a gift?
Yes, from my mother.
You're the
I wish
damn
I got a
princess!
gift like that from my mom. Only thing I got from her was this hair.
Confiscate? I mean, you can.
I think I'm gonna return it.
What happens if you take it though?
Fine.
I'm gonna have to hold on to this just until we can get your story straight.
No, you mustn't.
maybe you tell me a bit more about you, and then maybe I can give you back your shiny rock on a string.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I can't. Fine. Keep it. I will return for it another day.
What if he sell it?
Aw, you're no fun. That emerald looked like the real thing. Maybe I should call one of the higher-ups about it.
Okay, Ash is asleep. Striker was awake.
It's for Malcolm.
Malcolm is a Chaos Goblin.
Okay.
A green gem on a silver chain. That sounds like the one the princess wears, which is exactly why I made so many cheap replicas. The people love to know what the princess is wearing and try to copy her style. You can tell it's fake because it burns the skin. Is her neck all red and rashy? Yeah, I'd let her in. She should seriously get that looked at.
So maybe talk to her once more now that we know she's like the princess.
You've got a real mysterious, don't ask me any questions vibe going on. What's up with that?
I simply have nothing to state or claim. I just wish to enter.
I doubt you.
You know, I'd say you have a trusting face, but I haven't seen it yet.
And you won't.
Then you're denied.
Well, I mean, she's the princess, so
Okay,
we should let
deny
her in.
her.
You're gonna deny the princess?
Yep.
That necklace, it's really sticking out in my mind for some reason.
I feel like...
If it's stolen or something, I don't know if I can...
Listen, this necklace is not stolen. I am its rightful owner. Now please, I have to enter. There's a very important deadline that could affect the fate of the entire kingdom.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Everyone says they have deadlines that could affect the fate of the entire kingdom.
Like a broken record.
This is an outrage. I'm going to try another gate.
Have a nice walk.
So you found out she was probably the missing princess returning home and you sent her away. This is me. I wrote that.
I just wanted to see.
Yeah.
What happened.
It's fine. We try things. And sometimes we deny the missing princess for no
I
reason.
don't think I'll confiscate it this time.
What's that?
It said I don't think I'll confiscate.
Well, I thought she would like be like, listen, I'm the princess, you have to give that back.
Hello.
And then I'd be
I
like,
wish
here
safe
you go, your
passage
majesty, please come through.
Can do. I'm just gonna need you to lift that hood.
I'm afraid I can't.
We will do it again, but we will say no to taking it.
Yes.
Whoa, what's with the neck candy?
Neck candy.
So you stole it.
I did not steal it.
Then it was a gift?
Yes. From...
I wish I got a gift like that from my...
I'll return.
You know, I could keep this in order to get you to tell me more about yourself, but I won't.
I greatly appreciate that.
Greatly enough to tell me who you are?
No.
Aw, you're no fun. That emerald looked like the real thing. Maybe I should call one of the higher-ups about it.
I think still call the higher up though, because I want to get that confirmation. Hey Malcolm, tell us what we already know.
A green gem on...
You're in.
And then I talk to her again?
I don't think you need to. She didn't say anything else. She was just like, I'm not going to tell you anything. You're in.
I don't know why, but something tells me I should let you enter. Maybe it's the necklace, maybe it's the nothing else you've told me about yourself, but I gotta follow my gut on this one.
Thank you. The choice you made here today will not go unrewarded.
Thank you.
Tacos.
What?
Make my reward tacos.
Okay, sure.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Yay.
Fantastic. Seems the mysterious lady was hiding a royal surprise, well deduced, and there may be tacos in your future. 1 star. Get out of here, princess. We hate you. Pretty good. You're paid 20 gold for this shift. It's pretty hard to get like the full thing. And sometimes if you talk to them for too long, they get mad and eat you or something.
Yeah.
Like that one girl. She like stabbed us because we were like talking to her forever. Let's go to the Twisted Sisters, baby. What's happening at the bar? What's happening at the bar? Hey girl, you're here.
It's you! What are you doing here? Are you here to give me tacos?
Yeesh.
No. I've come to reveal my true identity to you.
Thank you.
So, no tacos?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Desdemona.
Hi, Desdemona.
Okay.
Princess Desdemona? Nah, I knew it all along.
Yeesh.
No, you didn't.
Why split hairs? But what about the kidnappers?
There were never any
There
kidnappers.
were no kidnappers. I disguised myself and ran away. I'm sorry for all the commotion I've caused. I had to get away to say goodbye to someone important to me before my wedding.
What?
I don't understand.
I'm being forced to marry one of the suitors from these two rival kingdoms.
Yeah, that's old news. What I don't understand is why you, a princess, are here talking to me about it. Shouldn't there be more official people that could play therapist?
Oh my god.
Like Stryker? Ash? Oh god. Oh, not Malcolm. I know my father had faith in them. When I'm gone, your advisors will help maintain the balance, blah, blah, blah. They want me out of the way so they can control my father's kingdom. They've never been good at listening to what I want, or how I want to rule this land. Nobody listens to me.
Sing it, sister.
And now I'm being forced to choose between allying the Sprawl with the Kingdom of Petrard or the Marvog Empire.
It's a tough choice.
You mean Phineas the Pompous Prince or Kargan the Praetor Terror?
And it doesn't even matter if I love them or not. At the end of the day, it's strictly politics. Lucky me.
This is the first time in the game I've been okay being 12.
I just want to make the right choice. Tell me, Lil, what do you think of Prince Phineas?
Prince Phineas? Question mark?
I don't think he's the worst, but I have doubts.
I have doubts.
He might look like a prince out of a storybook, but he's not a good dude.
I mean, he was fucking milkmaids.
And what about Praetor
Just
Kargan?
like tonight.
What do you think?
And she killed someone tonight! They're terrible!
Who'd she kill?
The vampire was coming to, or the necromancer was coming to resurrect people that she killed in a ballet incident.
I also have doubts.
Look, I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't already planning my Halloween costume based on her look. But
True,
it
me
sounds
too.
like she's got a lot of blood on her hands. I know their ways are different than ours, but come on.
So if you were me, and you had the future well-being of the Sprawl in your hands, who would you choose?
The person you love. Oh.
Probably Kargan of Marvog.
Yeah.
Thank you for your honesty. I know my advisors have jerked you around, but I also know you don't always do what they say, and I like that. You remind me of, well, me.
And you remind me of me too. If I was rich and beautiful and influential.
Oh, you are influential. You've changed the course
I
of
think she
fate
needs to
more
brush
than
her
you
hair
know.
a little bit. It's a
Don't
little
forget beautiful.
scraggly.
I am also beautiful.
The sun's coming up.
Doesn't
I must
agree.
go.
Moves
I shall
on.
put my own heart aside and do what's best for the kingdom.
I wonder if we had said they were both the worst, if a third option would have been available to us. So complex! So many choices!
So many. So many choices.
Although clearly a vampire, Count Heinrich von Pier was also a registered chiropractor with a private practice on the outskirts of the rapidly gentrifying Little Ogre Town neighborhood. After entering the Sprawl, the Count went to his clinic to open for the night. He had a long list of appointments. The Swamp Thing needed an activator adjustment, a mummy needed a deep tissue massage, haha, and some acupuncture with electric current was just the thing for Frankenstein monster's stiff neck, ha ha ha. It was looking like it was going to be a typical night until an angry mob brandishing pitchforks and torches showed up at Count von Pier's door. The horde was led by none other than Mjolnir Herkin, local schoolteacher and leader of the Better Business Bureau. Although lumbars were being loosened, there was a steadily growing number of complaints about bitten necks and cases of anemia resulting from the Count's medical practice. She was there to put a stop to it. Maybe it was the light of the torches reflected in their eyes, but it took just one look for Myrna and the Count to fall madly in love. Or it was the fact that he's a powerful vampire. One of those things.
He hypnotized her.
The Count swooped down and lifted Myrna up out of the angry mob. He bit her at least 3 times and made her drink his own blood to facilitate her own vampiric transformation. She left her gig at the Better Business Bureau, and the Count welcomed his new soon-to-be bride into his castle. Now, along with dealing with that pesky Van Helsing fellow who kept trying to kill him, Heinrich also had a wedding to plan. Wow. Okay. Werewolf. The afflicted man was safe from the transformative rays of the full moon, and even should he have transformed, the thick iron bars would have protected everyone. Although the good people of the Sprawl were safe from the wrath of his curse, the mourner was not spared the aggression of his fellow inmates. Cornering him in the cell, they shanked him with a handmade shiv, leaving him there to bleed to death. Luckily, the shiv was whittled out of a silver spoon, miraculously curing him once and for all of the curse of the beast that had attacked him so long ago.
Wait, what?
After a fortnight of recovery in the prison's infirmary, the mourner was released back into society. Unfortunately, on his journey back to Scarborough in the Shire of Bessarion, the mourner was attacked by a different werewolf, and suddenly he's cursed again. Seems that if it wasn't for bad luck, this guy would have no luck at all. Prince Phineas, Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, stumbled back to his lavish lodgings at the palace, hungry and drunk. He lit the fire and put on a pot of stew before passing out on the floor. He awoke the next morning, having no memory of how he got home, or why his room reeked of burnt stroganoff. But he did remember the rage of a party thrown in his honor by the Mages Guild, and the promises he made to them should he be chosen to marry Princess Desdemona. Shapeshifter. This Mrs. Abernathy was no Abernathy at all. In reality, it was a horrible, shape-shifting monster. Running off into the night, the creature assumed a different identity and gained entry in the Sprawl at a different gate.
Yeah.
So we definitely should have jailed her.
Yeah.
Once inside the Sprawl, we lost track of it. Having the ability to take the form of anyone made it difficult to track, so its whereabouts remain unknown. It was reported later that night that an unusually untalkative guardsman Cecil was trying to break its way into the Sprawl's armory. Being denied entry, guardsman Cecil apparently screamed in a high-pitched voice and ran off into the night. Be on the lookout, for this creature could be anyone. Tyronius Thanatos was unable to meet with Praetor Kargan that night. His promises of sharing the secrets of necromancy with the Marvog Empire went unfulfilled. If he had been successful, the Mages Guild and its agendas would have been conveyed to the Marvog Empire, and if that alliance was put in place and the Praetor was chosen for marriage by Princess Desdemona, who knows what nefarious plans would have unfolded. Dejected, Tyronius went back to his keep outside of the walls of the city and contrived another way to forge his allegiance with the Marvogians. He wasn't sure how, but he knew his next plan would have to be 100% Little Gate Guard proof.
Little Gate.
What?
Little Gate.
That's what I said. Having a newfound hatred for bureaucracy, Scary Tree Monster angrily stomped and thwomped his way back to his woods, taking out an unsuspecting group of campers along the way, safe within the boundaries of his forest. Scary Tree Monster discussed with his fellow tree monsters how they could elicit real change for their community. He held a vote and achieved a landslide victory in favor of more thwomping. Still, there had to be a better way, he thought. Maybe he could visit the city clerk's office in the Sprawl and obtain the necessary paperwork to run for political office and try to change things from the inside. If not, he could always fall back on stomping and thwomping. He'd already be surrounded by eminently thwompable bureaucrats. Princess Desdemona. When Princess Desdemona returned to the castle, she refused to answer any questions regarding her whereabouts. She immediately issued a royal decree to cut funding to any active rescue missions and to put an end to the antiquated practice of choosing rescuers via flashy game shows. Can I hit A?
Yeah, A.
As she lay in bed that night, she reflected on the little guardsman's advice. She knew that her decision would irreversibly alter the fate of the Sprawl and the fate of every soul who called it home.
Do I want hot chocolate or French vanilla?
Ooh. I want French vanilla.
Fine.
I didn't even know we had French vanilla.
It's a mix.
And although the
I've been just having hot chocolate.
Still remaining quiet on
I'll
where
get you
she
French
was
vanilla.
during her missing time, but frankly, I do not care. She's got that look at me in the back attitude, and it reflects in her style. You know it. She was seen returning to the castle rocking those possibly was kidnapped leggings, all while sporting a I might have just run away and ran out of money hooded cloak.
Hooded cloak.
No idea, but no doubt it will complement her chosen spouse's home kingdom. That's right. Princess Desdemona has finally made her choice, and it's Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
What?
I knew it was going to be them.
Mm-hmm.
It was the obvious choice from the get-go. So obviously obvious. So long, Prince Phineas Pomp of the Petrard Kingdom. You just didn't make the cut. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh my god.
Bye.
This is the option to turn the radio off has been up for some time. I'm just letting it play out.
That's so funny though.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Okay, it's just gonna keep doing this, I think.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it off now.
So, she made her choice. Her life is filled with intrigue, and I feel like I am now somehow intertwined with her fate's path.
Okay.
Oh well, off to go see what the gang's up to.
We will see. I guess I'll. Do you want me to wait for you?
No, you can go.
Okay. I don't need to look at the radio, right?
I don't know.
Let's look at this
There's a
note.
note from Dad.
You want milk?
Yes, please. Dear Lil, here is some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today. Love, Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me.
Alrighty.
Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here.
Oh my god.
Did Dad stole it?
I don't know. Let me look
Not
at my
in or
desk.
under there.
It's not in the desk.
It's not
the
in
chest?
there.
Not in the chest. In the bed?
There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I
You
guess.
want marshmallows?
No. You can finish them off.
Wait, is there not that many?
There's not that many.
You ate them all.
I did have some of them.
You see?
I like marshmallows. What can I say? Bow. 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 Oh, Prince Phineas is out here at the guard
This
shed.
whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrard.
Yeah, go cry about it to someone who cares.
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
Through the mud!
Cheer up.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some. All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Prince Phineas. You'll find someone.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrard.
Okay.
May our home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
My goodness.
Well, that's not great.
The Royal Writ! Alrighty. What's been written today? Royally. Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There's a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule: even in the face of total catastrophe, dignity always dignity. Excerpt from a wedding survivor's guide to the Marvog Empire. This guest's senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. Their approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. Reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of a revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a $40 gold fine. No exceptions. Striker at the behest of the council. Oh dear. We're gonna lose all our money if we admit goblins.
What if I don't have the money?
Well, the wedding's almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl. I'll be in my office if you need me. So talk to Ash if there's a vendor or an artisan. Talk to Striker, I guess, if there's goblins, but she's going to be like, no. That Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with my share of the gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich in friends and gold, Malcolm. So Malcolm has money to share.
Oh, yes. 6. Oop. I like truth.
Truth spray. X-ray. Metal detect.
May as well go in here.
We never threatened anybody, though.
No.
Okay.
See me. Oh, right.
So are we gonna take the fine to admit goblins?
Michael.
Hello.
Hello, Lil.
Hi.
What? No more sparkly suit?
We could be fired if, and it could be game over
today
if
I'm
we
here
lose
in a
all our
different
money.
capacity to help coordinate the
Well,
royal
I feel
wedding.
like it's probably a way to lose the game is to be fired. You know, because then like our influence just ends, right?
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
No. It sounds stressful. I don't wish to do it.
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do 2 grown men's separate jobs.
Yes.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple. Just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
No. No.
No.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning.
Okay. So we gotta choose
The wedding musicians will be coming
Praetorian
by for
stuff.
you to choose first. Here's the gold.
So
See
what'd
you
you say?
later, Lil.
We gotta choose Praetorian options because that's who we've selected to be the wedding person. So we don't want to. Oh my God. 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget.
Whoa, this gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Is it enough?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily, and no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
I see.
But anything
But
under
if
budget
there's
means we
any
can
money left
accept the
over,
goblin.
You get to keep it.
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea. Need that run by you one more time? Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
Alrighty. So you can talk to all of them once?
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding? Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
Okay.
Well, how much do you charge?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
You're trash. You're very cute, and I love your design, but you are trash.
Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga
conga you kids are so crazy about these days.
He begins to sing.
A 1 and 2 and polka conga, 2 and 3 and polka conga, 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey! Boy, I nearly winded myself there.
Choose the death metal guy.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I think. Oh, he's the most expensive though. But like, she's literally gonna hate anybody else. Like, you can't choose Suzette. Suzette is the worst. Jacob Fiddlestein is also very bad. Why don't we splurge on the music and we'll go cheap on the next one?
Okay.
You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. Are you sure? So we have 200 gold after this.
Extreme.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Cool. Do we have 4 for everyone we're talking to today, or just the entertainment? Okay, no. Hello.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling the rabbit out of now?
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
I'm
You
afraid.
got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
He doesn't have his glasses
Yes,
anymore
I
either.
did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
They
No,
wish.
I'm the frickin' Pope.
I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Great.
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
Check with Ash, though.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types. But this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Alright. I think you should still X-ray him because he might have his glasses.
Come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck. Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god. Are Edward and I friends?
I think.
Or you should just let him in?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's just an automatic admit. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like the bonus is from finding his glasses again, but
yeah. I wasn't actually gonna do it either.
You were gonna deny my claim?
Yeah.
Man.
Hello there.
I'll have to play this game by myself and like make all the choices I want to make.
I don't have to tell you how important the interior
Decoration
decorations
time.
and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Alrighty, who we got?
Does mean I have to have a marshmallow?
Ooh, okay, so no one's like clearly Marvogian inclined, but we'll see. Hello?
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work.
It's Miranda Priestley.
Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes.
I went on a real
This year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
Also, we should use up all our action points.
Some ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be.
Uh-huh.
You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat.
In these days is meat.
Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
That's funny, because she was saying that she was commenting about the slaughterhouse and everyone wrote it down.
Hello again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding. Ain't much of a decorator per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I had to go do something with them, I suppose.
He's a goblin, right?
Yes. So if we let him in, it's going to cost us more. He's got a $40 charge on him. Is how we can think of it, right? Talk to her again.
I tore a page out of the magazine for you to see. Just don't tell the salon.
She hands a torn page from a magazine depicting a gala event with slabs of meat hanging. I actually think that she's the best option.
I think so too.
Have you made up your mind?
Hopefully she's not very expensive. Okay.
Medium.
Medium expensive is fine.
And he might be 90 anyways.
Yeah, he is 90. Okay, so we only have 100, so we can't choose the most expensive option next time.
Sweet smell of my successful design ideas, which will smell just like actual butchered hanging meat.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
Grand. Now, if we can choose the cheapest option, we might be able to admit a goblin.
It is I,
Hello.
Articulous Flame Hands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess.
She didn't need it.
A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
Yeah.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Talk to Ash.
Yeah.
Ash, your champion returneth.
Surely you remember Articulous Flame Hands. He was my champion on that wonderful program. So you think you can save a princess?
Yes.
Remember? You chose him to be the hero of the day who would save the princess. Remember?
Which he did not do. She came home on her own.
Tomato, tomato. He's still my champion, and I would thank you to let him pass.
Okay. Wait, quickly give him a... He might be a shapeshifter, I don't know. Probably not, but... You want to x-ray him? For fun? Metal detect him?
Yeah, we can x-ray him.
Do you have bones?
I mean, we haven't seen bones other times.
Right.
It's weird.
But she was like a void.
Yeah.
Like she didn't have anything.
Yeah, I'm delivering this message. Actually, now that I think of it, the fact that this message is so heavily coded is highly unusual.
Oh, we gotta decode that
What's
message.
the story with the necklace?
Necklace.
It's a family heirloom. Generations of powerful magic wielders have imbued their essence into this locket, so the story goes. Every member of my family has one like this.
Okay.
Pardon me for saying, but you don't sound super thrilled about it.
Yeah, my family's not great. A mixed bag at best.
I hear you. Family can be tough. My dad normally works here, but he kind of left me in charge while he's off betting on Goblin Ball.
And your mother?
Dead.
Yeah, she died. Long time ago.
I am so sorry. Here, take this locket. It brings me no joy, and perhaps it will bring you strength in the days ahead.
Okay. We'll take something we can pawn.
Wow, thanks. I knew I made the right choice on
We
that
should have sold
stupid
this stuff. I
Save
forgot
a
that we had
Princess
things.
game show.
Right?
When we first visited the shop, we should have sold our crappy rice and stuff. Try to decode with our thing. Okay.
It's been a nope every time.
Crap, I guess that's what you get for buying low quality power crystals.
Yeah, I'll never buy them. Thank God. Now I kind of wish I put another one in. But I wasn't sure if it would use that one first.
Right.
Anyhow.
True. Bullwhip? What are you doing?
Well, he had that slip of paper that
I
he
know.
said
So I'm sorry, I thought you were selecting another option.
No.
Okay,
Should we
well,
just let him in?
I guess let him in, and you know, if it's
bad, then we can
bad,
retry
then
it.
whatever. But
Oh, wait, we can't. We'd have to retry the whole day.
Yeah.
And with that, I am off to deliver this highly confidential message to the High Council of the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
Still not sure who sent this message and what it entails, but I doubt anything bad could come of that.
Alright, so
Even
we
with
have
all
that.
the rumors of a dark cult of mages breaking off from the guild to deep dive into the dark art of necromancy.
I think I might restart this.
But there
Yeah.
I go, blabbing on again. Farewell, child.
I mean, we wanted to decode it, we just couldn't. You let him in without either of you fully understanding the nature of the letter he was carrying. Not horrible, not great.
I'm gonna try Justice one once, and I might restart the whole day to redo the crystals if it doesn't work again.
But then we have to deal with the...
I'm not gonna call what's her face this time.
Right. But, like, then we have to deal with, make sure you x-ray him, though, because he gives us a necklace if we x-ray him.
It is I, Articulous Flame. A task at which I am ashamed.
Don't sweat it.
Oh, mission accomplished. Yeah, so if there's nothing...
But the thing is, like, if you restart the whole day, we have to do all the wedding planning again.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I guess we could do that, considering the wedding, I think, is probably the climax of this game, so...
Yeah, I'm delivering...
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What's the story?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Pardon me for saying.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And your...
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Thank you. Give it to
Gimme.
me.
I'll take it.
Side goyle. Thank you.
Wow, thanks.
And now we try this again. Work, god damn it. Okay, now we're restarting the day. Yeah, I literally have to do something. Let's throw him in jail. See what
Jail
happens.
him? Oh my god. You're jailed. Jail for not reading your letters properly.
Imprisoned? My words, these are dark times indeed. Perhaps, my brethren are right. Maybe we should be exploring ways to increase our power and rule at any cost, so we don't have to be led around by small-minded smaggles like you.
I mean...
Oh, there! I said it! There's a first time for everything. Take me away, child, but you will regret this.
Okay. Let's see. 1 star. You imprisoned him. Pretty moderate before you radicalized him by sending him to jail.
I'm just gonna start the
Oh, golly. Okay. I mean, I agree. I just wish we didn't have to do the wedding planning stuff, you know? It's okay. We'll rip through it. We don't have to talk to them. We know who we're choosing.
Yep.
And there's no, like, star attachment to them. It's just... Alright, this whole thing.
This whole
whole thing. Cheer him up, etc., etc. Although they didn't really take to our cheer up. We could have apologized.
That's not great.
Nah. I wanted to do the same thing. Well writ. The well writ.
Gotta talk to this guy. Okay.
Okay. This time.
We have 6. We could just...
Let's put 1. I want to see if it will use... Actually, no. Let's not do that.
Okay, we need...
Put 2 in there.
We need 2 for that, yeah.
Metal detector?
Yeah, metal detector is good. And then, I don't know, throw the yellow crystal in the bullwhip that we never use.
Yeah.
It's not our style to whip people.
Yeah.
Although it did result in a 4-star that one time, because, like, we threatened to whip the guy who was whipping.
Michael!
Give us the beat, boy, and just
I think-
leave us alone.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna select the people we want for
What
the
did I say
throne.
last time?
What?
Okay, good. The wedding is...
I was just to hear him repeat it again.
Right.
The
Is it enough?
Do I?
Not.
Uh,
We're on. Need that run.
No, we don't need to hear nothing.
Remember.
okay, well, it's no big.
Alrighty, we're in. Vlad, you're in.
Should I just talk to them again?
No, don't talk to them. Just select him. Oh, we have to
I
talk?
can't.
Okay.
Vlad. Will
We could talk to him twice.
Yeah. Let's just see what he has to say.
As it turns out, I left my amplifier on the bus, mate. It must be sitting there right next to all my awards and trophies, mate. So let's cut the fuss and let me through, right? Because as we all know, everybody likes the sound of what Daddy Vladdy is putting down.
Wait, he left his amp behind?
I don't think he needs it.
Okay.
Let's just talk to them.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hello. Maybe talk to her again? I like her
Yeah.
voice.
We're gonna just do this.
Hello, young lady!
What if he's supposed to be a Weird Al?
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. Also, I was just thinking that, like, the royal thing said that the food is an afterthought. So it's probably okay if the food's pretty cheap. Like, we want, like, the
Well,
most
if it isn't
utilitarian
the
food.
Edward, the great magician. Got a...
I'm afraid I've...
You got kicked
Yes, I did.
working at...
I think we do have to call Ash for this one.
Really?
Yes, I agree.
I am.
We're crushing it. We're speed running. We're speed running. Hua, hua, hua.
Hello?
Get in there.
Well, Eddie?
You are automatically admitted. Auto admit. Fantastic.
I meant to save this.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the
What?
decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important. I don't have to.
Alright, little halfling, you're in.
Just
Miranda
don't-
Priestley, you're out.
This.
Talk to the goblin twice, though, just for fun. 'Cause I like
Wait,
him.
I want to do the exact same thing though.
Okay, well then...
Just to make it, like, the same, you know?
Okay.
Hello. It must have
Hello again! I'm a goblin!
Have you
And I wish to be let in! You're in.
That's the sweet smell.
Great.
That's the sweet smell!
She's so cute. Cute
That sounds
little
like Carla from
teeth.
Fairy Tale.
It is I,
All right.
Articulous Flame Hands.
Alright, alright.
Don't
Give
sweat
us
it.
the note.
Oh. Yeah, so if the...
We x-ray you, we decode you.
Yeah, I'm delivering.
Uh-huh.
What?
Necklace. I guess it doesn't take that long because you can skip really fast. We'll take your family heirloom, and we will decode your note successfully this time.
Yes, thank God.
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
What does it say?
Incredible. Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought. I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself. I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
Oh my goodness.
Please let me read it.
You helped to reveal some of the murky goings-on within the Mages Guild and saved Articulus, becoming an accessory to it. Great.
Yes.
It's what we desired.
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Hello.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the
Le Chez de la
newly married
Maison
royal
means
couple
like
and their guests.
the house of the house. It's like at the house.
Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
No.
Good afternoon. I am here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
But I like this gal.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Talk to her again.
Yes.
Here's the menu. Spoiler, it's soup.
Menu reads 1. Appetizer soup. 2. Entree soup. 3. Dessert soup. Actually, you're great. You're a great option for this wedding.
Have you made up your mind?
You're in, Kelly.
You want it?
Yeah, it's soup. They'll love it. And now if there's a goblin who shows up, we can let him in.
We look forward to making it a super event. Get it?
I also just like her. I think she's
Thank
cute.
God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid. Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Yeah, so if we had chosen the other guy, the other royal would have been relevant because they wanted like an elf at the wedding. So we would have wanted to choose an elf at some point.
I
A goblin!
am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Wait a minute. I remember you. You were the speaker at the, Viva la Gobblelucion.
Indeed, I was. Today, I understand that the doors to the Sprawl are closed to my people. You have a choice. You either let me in and incur the penalty, or you arrest me.
I won't arrest you.
I'm sorry that you are the one in this position, but I must take this stand. For the good of us all, Viva la Gobblelucion!
You're in. We must stand by the title of our
Just
stream.
let him in?
Let him in! We know him. Instant admit.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid. You're standing on the right side of history today.
Charging
You should
you right
come by
away.
the GLA
Yeah.
headquarters again sometime. On behalf of the entire GLA, thank you. Viva la Gobblelucion!
What if he's the person that the princess was in love with?
Yo, that'd be so rad! You followed your heart and defied the draconian species as rule, but maybe there's a way to get around paying that darn fine? Should we rewind it and try again?
Let's do it.
How would we get around it?
By getting him into jail?
Maybe we talk him a little more?
Yeah, let's talk to him.
I am a...
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
I'm...
Alright, what do you have to say?
I have no further statement to make beyond the following. I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
Okay. I trust you.
You know, there's a real hefty fine for letting goblins into the Sprawl. With the wedding coming up, security is at an all-time high.
I am a law-abiding citizen of the Sprawl. Why should my being a goblin impact the security of anything? I demand to be allowed entry.
Talk to Malcolm. He's chaotic. Maybe he'll let us do something.
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock. Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
Chaos for the wind. You know the GLA? What's the GLA?
You know about the GLA?
Of course I do. Founding member. Well, not really, but of course I know of them. I don't just sit down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's. Although I do that a lot too.
You'll pay if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
Okay. You're in.
Wild.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid.
Ayo.
You're standing on the right side of history today. You should come by the GLA headquarters again.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight. You circumvented the draconian species' rule without getting dinged.
But did we know Malcolm would, like...
I mean, he's nuts, so... like, he'd probably be happy if the goblins, like, stormed the castle.
He's part goblin.
Because of his spiky ears?
Because of everything.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay.
Okay, but who are you?
Elf, I think.
I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
You've got a thing. You're an elf. Vendors for artisans making their way into the sprawl. I'll be in my office if you need me. She could be a vendor. Oh, right. Okay, that's why we would know that he has gold. Is because he said that he had gold to spare, so we would call him in a pinch.
Right. Okay.
Any form of event is elevated by the presence of elves. That doesn't matter because that's about Petrardians, so...
Ah. I see.
Yeah. I think we actually, like, chose all the best options for the decorators.
Yeah. Should we truth spray?
We could truth spray or we could X-ray. Or I guess, what's the one that,
Let's truth spray.
Yeah, let's just spray her. Tell us your thing.
It's my own fault that I'm running so far behind, but I need this job to go well. Maybe I'm in such a bad mood because I spend all my time talking about my process and making bullshit small talk at cocktail parties rather than being able to focus on creating my art. Wait a minute. What just happened?
I don't think that was helpful. I think that was a waste. What does it say about the artisans again?
It says, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Let's call Ash.
Yeah, she says she talks at cocktail parties.
Gate guards seen a whole bunch of wedding vendors today. Sounds like everything checks out. Why are you calling me with this?
Hear that? Finally someone sane around here.
Okay, I guess let her in. I mean, yeah. I mean, we didn't check her bag, but...
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose.
Okay,
I
so
might
we
be
didn't do
able
it
to
fast
salvage
enough.
Something. Gotta go.
We can always redo it.
The letter Ember sculpture was unrecognizable. It's modern art. I'm sure we'll just still do that.
It's the last person. Let's just...
Yeah. I say we,
just let her in.
I guess.
She doesn't have a bag.
Well, she has her big cart. Like, I feel like we should look at the cart, and then it will let us know that she has, like, a melting sculpture or something. You know?
Where's Hamish? I really... I need you to listen to... I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Alright, you're in. I trust you.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
Hopefully just one is okay.
I think that's fine. Because we have to know... Like, it only gives it to us if we, like, know what their deal is.
What's going on, yeah.
I can't thank you enough. Sorry for coming in hot. Weddings are the worst. If you can get close enough, take a look at my sculpture. I'll throw something in there just for you. Gotta go.
Ooh, cute.
Money? Money for us? Or
Yay!
You let her in before too much of her masterpiece could melt away. Good work. Hello. Oh, this is Cecil. Cecil hands Lil a letter. Your choices for Praetor Kargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Kapla! The Marvog envoy.
How much?
A lot.
100.
100 is good. Did we had 100? We had 100.
We had 114.
Level score pretty.
I think we got all of them for.
Woo! Due to your exceptional job performance, 4, you got 30 gold for the ship. Let's go! Fate smiled on us. We chose all the good vendors. We learned his thing. We didn't pay any money. Yeah. Crushed it. We've
Crushed
never been
it.
so good.
Got that.
Oh, hello?
It's freaking out.
Is it because we did it too many times?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure? That looks bad.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Salve il pueblo, regno meo grata.
Oh, look, the girl, welcome to my room.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
What the heck?
Ruiz, culparum mudimus.
You're so cool.
I think we used it too many times.
I don't think so.
Hospices in hoc regno.
Call someone.
Donna solita,
Call now.
What do I do?
Whip him. Whip him with your whip.
Quia poveresa, non constitutus habia.
This one doesn't work.
Tantum
Are you
momenta
kidding
habis
me?
andequam tu consumam.
Jail him.
Non io cari, nunc facerem maliquida.
Put him in jail. Put the demon in jail. Believers do nothing. Believers do nothing.
Non incipiam, dedeciam antiquam te imperficiam. Siga.
Can we can't contact our...
Nove. Octo. Septem.
Oh, it's all in Latin. Oh no. Oh no, he's counting down. We need to decode him, I think. Truth him.
Tools aren't working.
2.5. The demon continues to speak. If only you understood a thing it was saying.
I mean, I don't have.
This isn't working.
Ignoshe. We're dead. We burned up. Mortis. A demonio terribles.
Okay, I think this is what's happening right
Okay, there must be something we can do. We can't call anybody. Hello. You again.
Lil, think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita.
One of the lesser amulets of power grants the wearer the ability to cast the spell Hellish Rebuke, which really comes in handy at family reunions. Price of $2.
They won't let me use it.
Non constitutus
Hellish Rebuke is good though.
tantum momenta abis andequam tu consumam.
The line is dead?
Non io cari,
What do you...
nunc facerem maliquida, si sentibi.
Talk to him as many times as you can.
Egeus meum cisio et similes
Talk to him again.
omnes inos nec habet. Nun incipiam,
Yeah,
dedeciam
okay.
antiquam te imperficiam. Siga, bene, dece, nove, octo.
Maybe we have to like
Septem.
decipher. It looks like it's like a.
Sex, quinque,
If there's some sort of.
quatuor,
Like these are the only options.
Uh-huh.
duo et
Did I try
dimidium,
everything here?
duo,
I mean, I wish we.
unum et dimidium, unus.
These tools aren't
I think we just have to
Sine
like
non omnibus
divine
hoc facie,
what
et
he's
extremum
saying.
fato est refactende unde venistis.
Like he might be telling us to do.
David, how the heck are we supposed to?
Well, I can guess that he's like saying like, fine, like I'm counting down, you know, like we can guess that much, so maybe we can guess the rest of it. Mortis. Try again, I guess.
Oi.
The stress.
You again?
Ikerum?
Think, Lil. Think.
Hospicesi nocrenia, atulistima donna solita,
So that you hear alone, I require immortality if death.
You know Latin? Or whatever he's speaking?
Non custodius abira tantos.
Spanish?
The moment something will consume you. No, wait, what did you do?
Sorry, I clicked on this thing. I just clicked on it.
Oh. Maybe that was the thing to do.
Yeah, I think it was.
That was an option?
What was that? That was next level.
The fuck was...
Freaked out.
Liz actually so freaked out that she's at a complete loss for words after having stumbled across space and time and having gone toe-to-toe with Interplanar Demon.
I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together.
Where was it?
You can still do this.
It was in the bag. It was just on the left. I was like, okay, I can't... These things don't work. Can I click on this guy?
Nicely done. And no, I don't speak Latin, but like I can guess Latin.
Oh, he's so smart.
I feel like most people can guess a little Latin. Because a lot of our words are based on Latin. So like you see something like vite, and you're like, okay, like something to do with life, you know?
Sure.
Is this like, am I learning that this is like a, okay.
With your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Girl.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was murdered repeatedly by a demon.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Me too.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
You're deranged.
I don't care.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk.
I mean, wait, what?
Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls. And if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people. It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device. Because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today.
Okay, fine.
And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
I accept.
This all sucks.
You're right, but bigger things are happening around you.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000 and we can see about making that happen.
Oh my god, she's like, you can just do whatever and we'll go back in time and you'll have all the childhood you want. You'll have childhood forever! You wanted the whimsy of youth? Have more! Garby Shop, Twisted Cavern, GLA headquarters, let's go! So I'm so glad, because I was like, our stream title was about the goblins, and like we hadn't encountered any of them, and I'm like, was it just a one-time thing?
Goblin Revolution.
A troll, hello. Hello, Mr. Troll, hello. Tangled web of corruption and lies, and some coupons. There's Monty's!
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
I like
Are
an
you
orange
here
slice.
for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Those orange slices
Those
are
aren't orange
wild
slices.
looking.
Those are just the rinds.
Uh-huh.
I got hungry.
It's me.
Yeah, except you.
There would be nothing on the
Rinds.
plate. This image has started to appear all over the sprawl in the past few months. Now you know what it means. Viva la Gabliation.
Ooh, it's
Empty
paper.
seats and then paper.
What's this?
Paper. I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now it will be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Means he's running off with the princess.
It's amazing that the GLA keeps their headquarters secret. This place is huge. You didn't look at the microphone.
For you.
Thank you. Testing, testing. What's the deal with mole people? Hello, is this thing on? Do not test your speciesist jokes to an empty crowd. Test them in front of a real crowd and get booed off the stage and learn your lesson. Alright. Garby shop.
Garby
Let's
shop.
Sell our crap.
Let's go Garby shop.
It's only worth... Actually, the stuff we have isn't even worth anything. Like, it's all worth $0.
We have a pendant.
The pendant's worth $2.
You're right, it's
Should
not
we just,
worth
like,
nine.
keep them?
Yeah,
A hat!
$2.
Hat guy!
This hat, it is not as fantastic
I
as my
just want to see you
predecessor.
smile.
My journey, it continues.
It continues.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
We do, we do. More metal detect.
Let's just have 2 of each. I feel like that's good. One more of these? Okay. Oh, I can't sell the food.
It's not worth anything, he doesn't want it.
No, I'm not going to sell that. I think I'm going to keep it. It might be
I mean, we did just meet a demon, so...
Yeah.
Why don't we get more... Oh.
More what?
Oh, no,
Did
more
you
crystals.
forget something?
You know what? Yeah, why not?
We might as well just load up. And then we can always fully stock our arsenal.
We'll have 9. We'll get 3 more when we start, so we'll have 9. I think that'll be good.
Okay.
Oh, can I go back this way? Nope. Walk, walk,
Mwah.
walk. AC Star.
Ah, here she is. The little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Yay me!
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do and she listened to my every word.
Okay.
I admire your complete lack of modesty. Modesty is such an ugly thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
Kapla!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
No, it's just blood, though.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvog blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvog tie their fortunes together forever.
I'm very
Let
nervous
us
about
raise
this
a
wedding.
glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Kapla!
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury. Kapla! Too
So
furious,
cute.
far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvag Pledge of Unwavering Loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can change the music if you want.
No.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
Ran out of milk?
What sort of
Could you be on the lookout for a
two-bit
health
establishment is
inspector? They
this?
look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
Time for bed.
Yeah.
I think I've done everything I need to do. But are you
think-
sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Hit that hay.
Hit that hay.
Hit the hay.
Let's learn the results of our actions. I need to have a shower after this. Edward the Official Efficient was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. "Edward, we don't care what you do in life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician." So no matter how poorly it went, at least Mom and Dad would be pleased. Articulous Flamehands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter so no one else would be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With the wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulous became blissfully ignorant once again. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulous conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How was it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long charismatic little predator with the body of a chubby weasel, but he was no chicken! The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side, not just rodents and must-lives warriors, but sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer anything the Mages Guild would throw at them, and the sprawl would be saved. Step 1. Regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of a retching ferret caught the attention of Articulous. Thoroughly mind-wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was damn sure it wasn't so it could throw up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get the contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain.
Wild.
Chuck! The enigmatic goblin walked through the gates of the sprawl and disappeared. Either he had gone completely unnoticed, or was adept at losing anyone who would seek to follow. His fate is yet unknown. Iris Lapidary, the ice sculptor, did not reach the refrigerated storage depot at the palace before the hot sun's rays significantly deformed her masterpiece. We still got 4 stars for it, though. However, upon removing its protective sheet, she had to admit that from certain angles, her melted work had become a quite stunning example of the Kalidarian New Bashra-esque movement. She wasn't sure how her work would be perceived the next day, so to distract herself, she made her way to her favorite club in Little Ochre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species who tended to have rad, spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercings, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarf and heavy metal music.
On this bar.
The devil! Diamond Nuncum Cuturium Vidarat Sicut Costas Lil Ki Passum Quote. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. The demon creature, something something Lil, who passed something something it appears. Something about not being intelligent speaking, and together he vanished. Something with his like all-knowing experience, if honestly something, I don't know. The god, no, the day happened, I don't know. Do my best. The day happened. The day happened and the demon was there, and he had intelligent things to say.
Yeah.
I think you've gassed me up too much. Now I feel like I believe that I can speak Latin. Though I can't. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can. Yo, I took Latin when I was in France, and then they were like, you should probably stop taking this. They were like, it's like optional, kind of. And I was like, I can do it. And then they were like,
Where the ham is? Well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today.
oh my god, the ham is dead.
Quack.
Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze.
Why did they kill the ham?
Quack.
Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Just duck quacking from here on out. We're back. No note today.
No.
Hiya, sweetie. Are you almost ready to go?
Yes.
Almost. Sorry I slept late. If I rush, I can make it to the guard shed just on time.
No, we're going to the wedding, girl.
Didn't you hear? All the gates are closed today for the wedding. We got the day off.
Yes.
That's great news. So we can have a day, just you and me? Hello, sappy montage of father-daughter bonding time.
No.
We only get the day off because we have to attend the wedding.
Yeah.
Goodbye, sappy montage. You were a nice thought. So, should we get dressed up?
What do you mean? I am dressed up. Didn't you notice my tie?
What?
You're not wearing a tie.
Oh, darn it. Did it fall off again?
Did you tie it properly?
Lil, you know I don't know how to tie a tie.
Okay.
Did you just like
clip it on
drape
properly?
it loosely around you?
Lil, you know I don't know how to clip on a tie.
What good are you?
Did you tape it on properly?
I thought I did. It doesn't matter. No one will see us. Our seats are so far from the altar, we're technically closer being at home.
Then I guess I'm ready to go.
AKA didn't want to design more outfits.
Shady.
I like a costume change. The palais.
Well, I don't think the devs can be accused of phoning it in.
I do love the art.
Yeah.
I just want more of it.
Of course. That's the energy.
Yeah.
We want to see different poses, all in different positions. Spreadsheets. Oh, here's a wedding.
It looks cute.
Here's all the people we hired. Wait, why is that guy here? He shouldn't be here. He's not catering.
Okay, remember, grab as many appetizers as you can, then meet me by the door. We still have to find our seats and we'll need snacks for the journey.
Okay.
Stuff my pockets with all the shrimp I can find? Got it.
Hey, Kelly.
Nothing beats Monty's soup, but I don't think it'll travel well in my pocket. Maybe I can find a bag and a straw somewhere.
Is that like a legitimate thing we have to do?
Nothing beats Monty's.
Okay, so she has the same.
Yeah, you try to talk to her.
Okay.
Let's talk to him again.
Get a move on with those appetizers, will ya? I want to
Okay.
reach our seats before sundown.
Fine. Hey, girl.
What an
guy.
absolute waste of money this entire dog and pony show is.
This is the mean
Would
guy.
have been just as well off flushing a ton of gold bars down the toilet, if you ask me.
Wow. Or giving them to me. A little guardsman.
I'm a famous artist now!
Good.
Renowned art critic Gil Meisterheimer described my ice sculpture as a startling reflection of modern society, exposing the monsters within us all.
It's
That's
two
good,
swans.
right?
It's just swans. A rapidly melting piece of ice sculpture, fancy.
Ooh.
Oh right, because she left something in there for
A
us.
royal wedding to patch up alliances and make political gains? Won't be the first and it won't be the last.
Uh-huh.
King Oswin would have been devastated to see his daughter put in this awful position.
Well, there's only so much I can do about it.
I only wish Sprankles could be here to see this.
He was a werecat. He
There,
poisoned
Your
the other
Grace.
guy.
Where?
There.
No. There.
On my hand?
Oh, never mind.
Hello.
How exciting! I spend so much time studying history, but today I am here making it.
Are you
I
making
wonder how
it?
this day
You're
will
just
be viewed by
witnessing
future
it.
generations.
Yeah. Striker getting mad at us because we let in a goblin. I don't know why this guy's here.
No, we didn't have
No
any.
mention of the calories or the ingredients. Catering Corp's legal team would have a field day with these amateurs.
Okay.
Hello, talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Melroy. Enjoying the big event?
You know that I'm not. Let's just get to the I-do's already, am I right? I don't know what that wedding officiant is waiting for.
Maybe the brides.
Yeah. Let's talk to Vlad. You decide not to disturb them in the middle of their set.
There's not even any singing going on.
Hi, Striker. Are you mad that we let in a goblin?
Security at an event like this is a nightmare. So many moving parts. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone using the wedding as a pretext to do something suspicious. The job never stops, Lil.
You're so cool, but I hate your politics.
Mm-hmm.
Lil, you absolute wonder. Well done on the wedding file. It's gone off without a hitch. And
Great.
with that, the Sprawl has acquired a powerful new ally. Brava, Lil.
Uh-huh.
Here, she gave me money.
Oh.
Where's the meat? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I was like...
I thought it was going to be significantly more, like,
Yeah.
bloody and horrible.
Yeah.
It's good, though. It's very tasteful. Is this a good hat? He
This
doesn't look
hat
happy.
is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey.
Why don't we talk to him every time? We know he's going to say the same thing.
But he may not. That's not
Until his expression changes, I think he's going to be upset with his hat.
Eddie, baby, you ready for the big show?
Who said that?
It's me. It's Lil. From the guard shed.
Oh,
From
my
the
good
guard
friend Lil.
shed?
I didn't say we were.
good friend.
Lil, I've gone and done it again. I've lost my glasses.
I could have told you
and
that.
I can't start the wedding if I can't read the official wedding officiant overview.
Mm-hmm.
You have to help me find them because you're my good friend.
Okay.
Where's the last place you remember seeing them? Or just seeing at all?
I thought I just had them. They have to be around here somewhere.
Crunch.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me. They're crushed under your boot.
No, they're crushed in my boot. I forgot that's where I like to keep them so I don't lose them.
Feeling called out by this character.
This is the exact reason why nobody keeps their glasses in their boots at work.
I mean, I've never put my
Yeah,
glasses in my
yeah,
boot,
what am
but
I
I
supposed to
have
do now?
frequently lost my glasses after putting them places where I tell myself I'm going to remember them.
I have an
What
idea.
if you got someone else to lend you their glasses? Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I'm both.
This could work.
Then it's settled. You go and find someone to lend me their glasses, and I'll stay here.
Why can't you do
Wonder
it?
who.
The pieces of my broken glasses are cutting my foot, and my boot is filling up with blood.
Okay, you stay here. I should probably
Fix
talk
your
to my dad
fix
about
your
this.
life, man. Like,
Tell him I say hello.
She said.
so you have to choose someone, but whoever it is will have an effect on the sprawl.
No, I already had an effect on the sprawl.
Oh, so we could take from that guy.
She says we have to talk to his dad.
Oh,
Her dad.
What's your current shrimp count at? We need at least 30 to get 4 stars.
Dad, the wedding officiant needs a pair of glasses or else the wedding won't start. Also, Edward says hello.
Who?
Dad, focus.
Who do we know that wears glasses?
Doesn't Mrs. Abernathy?
Good
Oh.
thinking. But you'll have to go and find her. She could be anywhere in the sprawl.
Why me? Why can't you?
I cut my foot earlier and my boot is filling up with blood.
where is she?
Do you know where she is?
She could be at any of the locations in the sprawl that you've already visited. And chances are, Mrs. Abernathy might want something in return for her glasses.
She's
You
a
may need
hustler.
to find a different person who may have another certain item or piece of information. If there's someone you met at the gate, try to remember if you admitted them, denied them, or sent them to jail. It'll help you narrow down where to find them.
Are you giving me a tutorial this late in the game?
You may also find someone who wants an item that you already have in your inventory. That counts, so feel free to use it.
Where's
those
the
items
skip
that
button?
we pawned.
Would you like to hear this information again?
Oh my god.
Okay. Sheesh. Just trying to help.
Now, if I was Mrs. Abernathy, where would I be?
Also, a reminder that the shapeshifter is still at large.
Yeah.
In the city. And last
Also,
note.
yeah, I'm gonna talk to B first. Though.
Yeah, because she literally has glasses, and we could just use yours.
Can I borrow your glasses?
No.
Okay then.
The game's like,
Rude.
don't do this. It has to be Abernathy.
Yeah.
Well, she likes to bet on the Goblin Ball place. We could go there. Ooh. Oh, only
Oh, let's try here first.
Twisted Sisters Tavern. Hello. I got Snooty McSnooderson. Got the fake princess. There she is. Is it you though?
Hello, Lil. Beautiful day for a royal wedding, isn't it? Shame we can't go and see it for ourselves.
My dad and I were invited.
Why, you lucky little bit.
Mrs. A, I need your help. The wedding won't start until the officiant gets a pair of glasses, and you have a pair of glasses. See where I'm going with this?
You want me to officiate the wedding?
No, I need your glasses. I'll give them back right after the ceremony. I promise.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't just give them to you, my dear. I need them to read the odds on the upcoming Goblin Ball games. But I'll tell you what. If you get me a piece of food from the royal wedding that I can keep in my freezer and never eat, you can borrow my glasses for a little bit.
Okay,
Food
Mrs.
from the
A,
royal
one
wedding.
plate of official wedding cuisine coming up.
Okay.
Should I go back?
I guess you could.
I need a straw. Do they have anything like that here?
It's the big day, Lil. Can't talk. Can't you see we're slammed?
Yes.
Yes,
I am here to drown my sorrows at not being selected to cater the most fancy wedding.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I guess we just go back, you know, because like there might be a little thing that's like, oh, like you grab some bread rolls or like whatever. Because surely it doesn't matter what person we select. Like, it would have an effect on this part. Palace. Give us food. 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 Call into me, yeah. Alright, let's talk to Kelly again.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
You know my name.
It says it on your name tag.
Yeesh.
May I have a bowl of soup?
Sure, what do I care?
Great. We've done it. Oh, hello, you showed up. Wait,
Mrs.
how did you
A,
show up?
here, I got you your keepsake appetizer.
I'm sus.
Thank you, dear. I like food.
No. No, wait.
Who does it?
Oh.
Now, how about those glasses?
Yep.
Glasses. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wild.
Holy crap! That was the shapeshifter again! And it's run off with my food for the real Mrs. Abernathy! Guess I gotta go get another plate, or see if Mrs. A wants something else for her glasses.
Is she gonna give us another plate if we ask? She's gonna say like one per wedding guest?
Can I have another bowl of soup, Kelly?
Sorry, little girl. We're all out. And the dinner soup won't be served until after the ceremony.
No!
Guess I'll go see if Mrs. A wants something else for her glasses.
Oh my god. Also, there's a monster running amok.
I wonder if the monster would have also gotten out of jail or something.
Yeah,
like
probably would have. To show back up again. Because the moment it was like, you have to talk to Mrs. Abernathy. I'm like, do you mean the one the shapeshifter likes to pretend to be?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Twisted Sisters.
Alright, what do you want now, huh? Someone stole your face and your soup. It happens. Pew pew pew.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, girl.
Mrs. Abernathy, the plate of food is a no-go.
You ate it, didn't you? That means
No.
I lost 10 gold to Arta saying you wouldn't. I thought that could be a problem with you.
Arta.
No, I didn't eat it. Wait, what did you just say?
Well, what about a bottle of wedding wine to mark the occasion? Are they serving Petrardian fizzy, perchance?
No.
Be hilarious if they did, but I don't even think it's legal for a Marvalgian to laugh. Never mind get drunk. There's gotta be a couple of bottles floating around the sprawl somewhere.
It turns out there was a reason to hoard inventory items after all.
Mrs. A, I found you a bottle of the fizzy stuff. Can I have your glasses now?
Did we?
I guess I had it.
Oh, Lil, I'm so pleased. Thank you so much. Yes, you may have my glasses. After enjoying this bottle, I don't think I'll be able to see straight anyways.
She's so
No
cute.
eyeballs when you don't have your glasses on. The choice will have an effect
Interesting.
on the sprawl.
Didn't we sell that bottle?
Perhaps.
I guess it's like, it's just a little joke of being like, you know.
You had another one.
Yeah. I thought it was going to make us like go groveling to various Petrardian people around town and be like, please give us another bottle. We need it.
More locations have been popping up.
I know, but like...
Should I go to them?
I don't know. Like, why? For what purpose? Just to talk to people about their opinions on the wedding?
Just want to see.
Who's over here? Children? And Cecil.
What are you doing here? It's a national holiday. There's no work today.
What are you doing
Not that
here?
You ever seem to be doing much work whenever I come by anyway. Gates closed.
Bro.
Lil, we wanted to help you escape your stupid job.
Uh-huh.
So you could come and get up to stupid stuff with us today.
Come on, Lil. What do you think?
What
This
do you
might
say?
be worse than chickenpox, worse than having a job. I have to go to a stupid wedding.
That's so stupid.
Ditch it. Sorry guys, they need me. Maybe we can play together after.
Sure, Lil. Like that's going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Come find us when you're not pretending to be a weird grown-up or something.
I'm sorry guys.
Yeah.
Wow, tragic. Hey, Seamus.
I should have told Mrs. McGoblin to wait and make sure I got the gig before she went home.
Oh.
Now she'll have to come all the way back to pick me up. Ah well, at least she's getting her steps in.
It's a positive way of looking at it. Are you gonna run around talking to other folks?
No, I think I'm just gonna go back to the palace.
I think that makes sense. I am sure they all have wonderful pieces of dialogue that are all wonderfully voice acted, but we're gonna go to the palace. Although I do sort of want to know if the Goblin Revolution is gonna happen. Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll show up at the palace. Here's hoping. We're back. With glasses to spare.
Well, not really.
Here you go, Edward.
Edward, I got you a pair of glasses. The wedding is saved.
Yas.
Lil, this is perfect. Now I'll
You
be able
look
to
great.
perform the ceremony. The wedding is saved.
Mm-hmm.
I just said that.
We both did at the same time.
No,
We did it, Lil.
Best friend
I'll
Lil.
go
My
get
best
dad so we can
friend.
find our seats so the princess can officially say goodbye to her single life.
Your choice will have an effect on the sprawl. I feel like every time I set up the camera really well and then we end up like off center somehow.
That's okay.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, humans, elves, dwarves, and other non-humans alike. We are gathered here today to witness the sacred union of our dearly beloved Princess Desdemona and the fierce and honorable Praetor Kargan.
Woo!
We stand here to
Let's
celebrate
go.
the love shared between these two people, as their union will forge a strong bond that will bring renewed strength and vigor to our fair city-state.
Okay. Oh, we can object.
Should I do it?
Keep listening for now.
The happy couple have elected to write their own vows. Praetor Kargan, the floor is yours.
Princess, together our two nations will enter a state of cooperation. Your surplus population will help fuel future glorious ballets of the Marvog Empire and provide ample breeding opportunities for more proud
Ugh.
Marvog warriors. Kapla!
Sounds terrible. Object to that. I don't want to be a breeding object.
I object!
Great.
Oh no! Chuck is here to enact his plan. What do I do?
Support him. Where is this going?
How did that filthy goblin get in here? Guards!
Ash, shut your mouth.
Wait! What a disgusting little creature.
You?
What did the
You're hot,
councilwoman
but
just say? Guards!
I said wait, and I'm done being ignored. Guards, stand down.
Nice.
Chuck, what are you doing
were
here?
right.
I told you to stay away.
Ooh, the plot thickens. What I do today, I do for all citizens of the Sprawl who have felt unwelcome for too long. For those of us who look a little different, who can't walk down the street at noon with their heads held high. I'm looking at you, mole people.
Small contingent of non-human guests cheer. Yeah! Woo!
Stand by and watch as my people's chances for a good life were erased by the sham of a marriage.
Hey!
And I couldn't watch as the woman I love.
Yeah.
What did he just say?
The plot thickens again. We just went from soup to gravy, people.
Don't! You can't.
The Sprawl doesn't need you to sacrifice yourself to make it stronger. It already has an untapped power inside itself, waiting to rise up. Princess Desdemona, I love you. Will you marry me instead and join in allegiance with your own home?
This will not stand. Princess, you can't seriously be thinking of leaving me for this.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat here.
Oh, hello. Thanks for the follow, Albergie?
Albergie.
Albergie. Thank you very much. Welcome.
I'm on the edge of my
Chuck,
seat.
I will marry you.
Yes! Kiss the goblin! Woo! I mean,
This
please
isn't
don't
going to
murder
work
us, but
This isn't going to work out.
love that.
People of the Sprawl, this may shock and
Yes.
horrify the worst among you, but this is Chuck, my secret goblin lover.
Amen.
And I choose
Sing it,
him
sister.
as my groom.
You shout
and
it out
together
proud.
we will empower our own people and usher in a better, brighter future for everyone in the Sprawl.
Uh-oh.
Watch out, Lil. What is that?
It's a death threat.
From the prince.
Yeah. By rejecting the leader of Petrard's proposal of marriage, you have made a grave mistake that will not go unpunished. Consider this message a declaration of war. You are hereby under siege, and we demand your unconditional surrender immediately, otherwise we will lay waste to your precious kingdom with fire and brimstone pouring out from our weapons of war. Love and kisses, the kingdom of Petrard.
Oh, shit.
End of part 1.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I thought we were like almost done the game.
I think that is that I mean, is it like a Wicked scenario where it's like it's Act 1, come back next season?
The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against
This is
the
wild.
pungent Petradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petradian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Join the Sprawl Army.
Wild.
How big is this game? Like it's got such a little like, you know, cute like aesthetic. You think it's gonna be like 2 hours long. It's like there's so much here.
Yeah.
It's wild.
A twist. I love it.
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
She learned instantly.
In the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do 2 things now.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing 2 things.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsmen. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
Wait,
I
figuratively
see.
or literally?
Both.
Oh my god.
Awkward pause.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
You're
bye.
just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
I'm 12 years
Fine, I'll
old.
stay. We can tutorial some more.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye.
Get out of
Lil.
here. Oh my gosh. Level 8. The Royal Writ. After months of this siege, the Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached a dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Remember that. Related, any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. As with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me, Stryker. Food is important. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that is not always the case. Stryker. Hey, Gardos, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Malcolm. By royal decree. Okay.
10.
We have 10. We can do everything.
Let's see.
So we don't have to use them all. We just have to have them all.
Oh, we can put them in.
Yeah.
I'll put this one in.
Alright. Yeah, I was going to be like, why, but...
On the off chance.
Cool. Alrighty. Let's vet some people. Hello.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, are you good?
Should we talk to him?
Yeah, talk to him.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
Tease him.
Glory and what?
Huh.
Glory Ann Smith.
That's two things.
What is?
Glory and Smith. And technically, one's a person.
And I love that person.
How does Smith feel about this?
I'm not quite sure. I think I'm lost. But Glory Ann loves me too. At least I thought she did.
Hmm?
Talk to him again?
Yes, once more.
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is like... It's like this, you see. It all happened this way, it was.
Uh-huh.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
My goodness.
The other man, he wasn't a goblin, was he?
No. Why?
No reason. Just thought it might have been a trend or something.
Should they talk? Should I call Striker?
Best of luck. Yeah, call Striker. Because I'm not convinced on this guy.
Yes, we need all the help we can get out there. But I can't justify taking any more emotionally conflicted soldiers onto the battlefield. Scan this guy for any evidence that he's got a strong enough stomach for what he's about to get into.
I was gonna say maybe we should whip him. I maybe just deny him for now, see what star rating we get, and we can whip him. Ooh, draft or deny? Deny. I think it's a rare occasion where threatening him would be good.
In good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glory Ann, and talk to her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make.
Yes.
I'll go home and see my Glory Ann, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry.
I mean, you don't really have much to be sorry for. You should apologize to yourself for threatening your own life. Oh, we don't get to know.
I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Uh-huh.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Yes, we have met.
What do you want?
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the Sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked. Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich, people-friendly nation.
Absolutely not. We need your money to stay here.
You really think the people of the Sprawl are dumb enough to sink their own bank?
Inevitably. People flock to BS at the first real sign of danger.
But talk to one of them. Talk to Ash or Striker. Because he's a drain on resources.
That miserable old... he cannot be allowed to take his money out of the bank. If he does, BS will tumble down around us. Stop him. Convince him to reinvest his money in the Sprawl. Be the master interrogator I know you can be.
Okay. Whip him then. It worked last time.
You'd whip an old man? You are the monster, not I.
What? I never called you a monster.
You didn't? Oh, sorry. So many do. Still, pretty appalling behavior.
Okay, I guess it didn't work. Deny him.
Jail.
He doesn't get jailed for being greedy. But I think there's a, yeah, it said like get him to invest somehow. I don't know what we would do to do
Miserable
that.
child. Mr. Dung will be red in the face when he hears about this.
Uh-oh.
But he has his orders. My money will be dissolved from
Mr.
BS
Dung.
and sent to me elsewhere.
Maybe it was Malcolm.
I hope you remember this day as your precious city burns around you.
This feels bad. That's no good.
Let's redo it.
So we weren't able to redo the other one, interestingly. We didn't get a... I guess it's just because it's a draft pick. So, 5 out of 5. Let's redo him. We talk, we ash, and then what? Malcolm? Malcolm might do something for us.
Ah, it's you.
I remember.
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Metal, truth spray.
Like, would he expose something about himself if we truth sprayed him? Feels unlikely.
I'll give him 3. Take a thing.
It is my intention to go.
Yeah.
Miss.
Jeez.
You.
Inevitable.
Maybe we're just meant to talk to him again?
Oh yeah, we could try that.
Miserable. Oh, stop him!
Yeah, let's try that.
You can't let the bank fail. We need that BS money to make sure the city doesn't fall.
Well, you should have thought of that before convincing the princess to turn down that delightful Prince Phineas.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
The children, the goblins, your mother, save the day. Save the day won't work, he doesn't care about that. The children, the goblins? He had a goblin before, so maybe the goblins will convince him.
There is only one goblin I think of, and I think of him constantly. Welp. Not that it is any of your business in the slightest, but that photo was taken of me and Welp in happier times.
Where is he? Confiscate.
Where is
It's mine now.
That rotten court jester / dungeon keeper had the audacity to offer that useless goblin a job. Now he's gone. Welp, so beautifully useless.
Deny?
Should I let him in?
Maybe.
Let's just see what happens.
I don't know.
Well done, child. Mr. Dung will be pleased. Here's a little something for you, little one. Yes, something to remember me by as your precious city burns around you.
$2? Really?
Oh dear. We only have like so many left.
Rewind.
So we have to know that. I guess we can't waste the time talking to him. Like we need to just call Malcolm.
Just call Malcolm.
Malcolm has Whelp.
Ah, it's you again. I remember you.
I remember you.
Yes, we have.
Should we do? So we're talking to him and then Ash though?
No, because then we don't have enough things left to learn about Whelp. Let's just call Malcolm right away.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Right, there's a new assistant
Yeah.
as well. Right.
Just read the cards! Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's me, Welp!
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Well, is it really you?
It is, Your Grace.
Well, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
I miss you, well...
I miss you too, sir.
Wow.
Come,
I don't know if we can
run
condone
away
this.
with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh, whelp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
You know, is this a love story?
It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What about your remaining money?
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Grand. Alrighty. You're in. True love conquers all. Way to go, Cupid.
I'm freaking out.
Wild.
I'm freaking. I mean, there was the photo.
Yeah.
Of the,
but I thought it was more like a father-son.
Yes.
vibe.
Yeah. That's how I was like. This game's wild.
I'm trying to think of like how we would get there. I guess like we'd have to talk to him twice and then call Malcolm.
I think sometimes
you have to rewind in order
you have
to do
to
it.
rewind to know things.
Where's
Yeah.
that meek little slunk of a man?
Oh, hello. We turned him away. This is Glorianne.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
Yes, but he was not
As a
permitted
matter
to.
of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
No.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
What?
If you didn't send him, I'd like you to send me. Interesting. So she wants to be drafted. Okay, so let's talk to
You're Glorianne.
Striker.
That's me, Glorianne.
The same Glorianne that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Doubt? Question mark?
No, I'm gonna trust.
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Wait, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Alright, talk to Striker, I guess.
Would you say she's eager but hot-headed and a willing volunteer with a cold, hard stare that radiates determination?
I guess.
We have a place for people like her in the army, and that's here, in the army. Recruit her with haste.
Alright.
Oh my god. Are we recruiting her?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Because she's not like got a death wish. She just like wants to be here. Like she doesn't care about him that much. You're in.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I want you two to be together.
I understand.
But we didn't
And I'm not
draft him.
doing this because I didn't draft Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you two apart.
Well, kind of are.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I think you'd make a mighty fine soldier, soldier. You're drafted.
Okay.
Girl. What did we do?
I think it's a good choice for the game. Hello. The goblin approaches, whistling a happy tune.
Oh, hello, Lil. Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Nice to see you again.
You do. I'm just coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is.
We don't have any rules about goblins today, right? Trust.
We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the sprawl without anyone knowing.
Wait.
I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
Confiscate those. Or, I guess, return them and then decode?
You should take these to the queen.
I'm on my way there now.
That's sus, though.
We can always truth spray him.
I think it's decode.
Oh, so you get to choose.
I would say decode first, over truth spray, because it's a
There's
document.
nothing here to decode.
Oh, okay.
Thank
well,
you.
Fine, truth spray, I guess.
Well,
Perfect.
they never worked. Not once. I will.
I'm a bit worried about my pal Gary. I think the stress of trying to impress his new professor Tyronius has got him down.
Mm-hmm.
He's been so reclusive lately, studying late into the night, and I don't know, he's become distant.
Okay, that seemed useless.
No, that's useful. That's a necromancer. He's there. This goblin is an unwitting sap. We talked to someone about him.
Tunnel plans to increase our dwindling food supplies. Let him in post haste. Let him in. The city's best and brightest will go over the map and construction will begin in no time. We have food! We have food! Well done, child.
It seems stupid though. It's Petrardian. The Petrardians are digging tunnels into our city? I mean, do what you want, but like,
Let's just admit and see if we want to reset.
It feels like a mistake.
But the...
I know, but she's been wrong before.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
I think we could have let him in, but had to confiscate his
I hope
stuff.
you have a fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Sure.
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Okay. I guess there's no reason to redo it.
We'll see. Because it did say some Petrardians are in their army too. Or maybe they're undercover.
For you with Hamish out on the front lines and.
Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it, Cecil. I'm doing all right.
Cecil.
That's good.
This will be the last day, and then we'll.
If you ever
we'll
need
stop.
someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Yeah, you just show up.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona. After you finish your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
Okay.
Why?
Why does Her Majesty want to see me?
She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things. She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Wow.
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
I hope so too. The fate of the sprawl may rest in your hands.
It always does, Cecil. I'll see you after my shift.
Great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
Mind your business. I will.
Mind your business. Shut the fuck up about my dad. A familiar group of black-clad folk approached the shed, weeping and moaning.
Oh boy.
Hello, weepers and moaners.
You must help us, child.
We have been left without shelter. It's awful.
Scarborough has fallen.
Oh dear.
Should we call Ash?
Yes.
Oh, my
my heart just breaks for the dear Duchess and the people of Scarborough. While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in. But with groups like this, do make sure criminals aren't infiltrating the sprawl hiding in plain sight. It's the oldest spy trick in the book. Throw on a cloak, jump from a certainly fatal height to a hay bale, that kind of thing. If things were different, we'd give you time to interview them individually. But they're not, so do your best, and don't mess up. Ta!
Okay.
Somebody sus, probably.
Should we just metal detect? Or X-ray?
That's metal detect. It's been a while.
None of them seem to have anything metal on them.
We jettisoned anything weighing us down as we fled across field and valley.
X-ray to be safe, and then let him in.
Or truth spray?
Ooh, truth spray is good too. But we only have one.
Yeah.
And we have one more person left, so we could X-ray again. You got anything? Oh! What you got? What is this?
What you got there?
This? Oh, it's just a letter. From me aunt.
Mind if I read that? Let's see. La la la, late at night while no one is awake. Blah blah blah, lower the drawbridge and we will invade. Ba ba ba. Long live Prince Phineas?
Cool.
Care to explain?
Alright, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those...
Bastards?
Right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me.
He begins to sob.
You sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard. Oh, go away.
Okay, so he's gone.
Spotted, Guardian.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
And that's how you X-ray your way to success.
Great.
Excellent line, milady.
But that was... oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
What are you not doing?
Yeah. That's just trying to get us to keep trying things. We know what we're doing. You're in!
Bless you, dear child.
I'm a little worried we're gonna get another group of refugees, though.
As I said, we
you know, and then we won't be able to accept them.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the sprawl.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough.
I'm worried about
and
that
if our
plan.
lands are ever restored to
Don't
us.
trust it.
She weeps.
She weeps. What else does she do? Great, you did the right thing in a previous turn. You unmasked a traitor. You were kind to refugees. 4-star. Alright. Hello?
Where do I enlist?
Ooh, you're tough.
You're there. Here.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco.
Wait.
I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Okay, so you're not really here for the army, are you?
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for. But I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
I doubt you.
I trust it's common practice to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Only if they're dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Glory Ann.
Striker, what do you think about this guy? Striker said she doesn't want emotional
We
foes.
need all the help we can get out there. But I can't justify taking any more emotionally conflicted soldiers onto the battlefield.
That's a no for
if
me,
he's gonna
dog.
get distracted fighting alongside someone he has unrequited feelings
Although,
for, I choose not to draft him.
wait, but
Love and
Elmer's
war
not there.
do not mix.
So we could draft him. because Elmer's not in the army. You can only you have to keep one of them out, and
Let's talk to him again.
So to be clear, you're mad that he ran away from Glory Ann?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes, but she's made it clear that she doesn't.
This little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
It will once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
You wouldn't run away from
your head really
her
smashes like
if
a
she
jug.
wanted you.
How would you know? Did you grow up with hundreds of jugs around the house because your father was a jugsmith?
Did Gloria Ann say she wanted
It's
to
a
date
real
him still? She didn't really mention him that much. I think you can bring him in. He's tough, and he's not going to get distracted because Elmer's not in the army.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco.
I know.
But,
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
okay, good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash her head like a jug.
Yeah, go get him. If he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
But I didn't forget. Because we're genius gamers. Crushed it.
Yay.
Killed it. Due to your exceptional job performance, you're paid 30 gold for this shift.
We did it.
And there we go. We did all the characters.
I can't believe that trump card. Ah! So funny. Okay.
Cool.
Let's call it a night.
Let's just make sure it's there's no cutscene or something.
Saving.
Great. Alright, we'll go to the war room next time.
War room.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the follow. And unclear as to whether we'll be streaming next week. So
thanks for the stream.
Hey!
Thanks for commenting.
It was great to have you here. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Check out our Discord if you want to know about our upcoming streams. We might not be streaming next week, or if we are, we might be doing it at random times. So you'll be notified if we're going live, and
we're getting closer to moving.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Thank you, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.